Yo, man, it's your boy Carcino, man. I think that Jay-Z needs to really have a sit down with Meek Mill, man. I think it's time to call him in. I mean, if he's still down and signed with them, I'm quite sure right now they want to kind of distance themselves from him as much as possible. But I think they need to call him into the office. I mean, really, it would go probably just like this here. If Meek was coming up in the office. Hey, what's up, home, man? Thanks for inviting me in the office, man. You never really been up here in the main office before, man. It's nice up here, man. Said, y'all got the velour joints? Well, thank you. You know, I called you up here. That's why I had Rick bring you up here, because I had to meet with him also and see, you know, what's been going on. You know, I've been like looking at the internet, you know, and I got my peoples and they tell me what's going on. I actually got Puff on the line too, so we could all be, you know, in you know, one little unit, so we could find out exactly, you know, which direction we're gonna move with you. Oh man, we doing real good, man. I mean, I've been in the studio, man. I've been busy, man. I've been staying out of trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? I got Tory Lanez, man. We got these new joint, man. It's called Blazing on Dre, man. It's Tory. Who is Tory Lanez? Man, he the new Toronto kid. You know, the guy that, you know, in all the interviews he say that he loved Drake, he ain't gonna diss Drake, and then on every song, you know, like he dissing Drake. Yeah, man, he genius. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm familiar with his work, but I'm here to talk about you right now, and let's kind of like stay focused on. Oh yeah, man! Congratulations, man! Here you having twins, man. Hey, man! Congratulations. Well, thank you. You know, we're hoping for the best. You know, I'm leaning towards the name Tan and Orange. You know, because you know we kind of tan and orange. You know, like my khakis. But let's kind of focus on your career. You had a little bit of a setback, you know, personally, and I know how hard it is when, you know, the press is in your business. I tried to get you, you know, to that level with you and Nikki, you know, because, you know, she's worth like 16 times what you're worth, and you went from that to now you stalking girls on Instagram, you know, girls you gotta pay money to. You went from a girl that had money to a girl now you gotta pay for. Excuse me. And I just think that's counterproductive to the company. When we was at the Mayweather fight with Manny Pacquiao, you know, I tried to show you, you know, the next level and how to present yourself, how to dress, you know, appropriately for the occasions, and trying to bring you to the next level. So you get to hang out with the, you know, the upper echelon of the business. You know, Puff will tell you, Puff, man, why don't you tell him? Yeah, man, so I tried to tell you when you was up in there, when it was just me and you, when we was Bad Boy, I told you, this is the level I'm trying to tell you at, man. You know what I'm saying? You should have put your hands on Drake like I did. You see, I ain't got no more problems with him. See, this the kind of, you know, it comes to a situation where you got to put a hand on somebody. But, you know, I'm about God, man. You know, and God said, don't get involved, put a hand on nobody or hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed, man. I ain't trying to take that no more. You know, and that's why I told Jay. I said, Jay, talk to him. Bring him in. Let's give him some direction. Let's show him where he went wrong. And let's get him back on track. Let's reel the boy in. You know, it's still some there. He got a good heart. You know, let's go and, you know, help the boy out. Man, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Just give me a chance, man. You know what I'm saying? I had a rough year. I had a rough go, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just hard, man. You know, I'm trying to pay all these bills, man. And I gotta pay you, I gotta pay Ross, and I gotta pay Puff, man. I gotta pay everybody before I even get my money. See, that's what I mean right there. Ross, you got anything you want to say? No, man, I'm still fishing these Wild Wings, man. Give me a minute.
I'm gonna holler at him on the ride home. Y'all go ahead and finish with him. Man, y'all want any of these wings?
No. Matter of fact, don't get that on my rug, man. On my table, man. Use the napkins and that came in the bag. You know they gave it to you for a reason. Now listen. This is what I mean, man. You know what I'm saying? Your focus is in the wrong areas. You're worrying about what we're making. We're not making anything off of you. See, you're so worried about what we're doing, you're not thinking about the bigger picture and what we're providing for you. You know how many artists would love to have us, you know, like represent them? It's thousands of artists. The line forms to the left. Now, what we need to do is find out what we're going to do with you creatively. You know, but we don't want to throw money away and then put the Rock Nation logo behind that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's up to you, you know, to make this decision, man, if you really are bored. Man, I'm just saying, man, you know, why don't you just, man, yeah, everybody want to see me and you get on the track, man, and like rip it, babe. Okay, whoa. Okay, now you got to press your brakes a little bit. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen right now because of the current climate, you know, as far as your situation. You see, before you and Drake got into your little altercation, you know, Drake net worth was around somewhere like 30 million to 70 million. Now his net worth is like up to 140, almost 160. You know why? Because he knew how to spin off you and turn that into gold. He's out there making hot records every 2-3 months. He's working, and you riding around here buying jewelry, you know, and putting out a mixtape every 8 months. You know, it's not productive. It's not. That's not how you get Jay-Z on the record. You know, it's not gonna work. So they need to have this sit down with Meek Mill, and they need to have this sit down fast. Because if this is your artist, where do you go with Meek Mill? And I'm not saying that really does. I mean, this is an actual question. Where do you go with Meek Mill? What is his song gonna come out and be? F Drake? I mean, you've tried that. It just fades away. If you are a record company owner, would you want Meek Mill signed as your artist? That's a fair question. I know I wouldn't. But maybe some of you guys would. You are better off finding another 20-something-year-old rapper and investing in him than investing in Meek Mill. He's damaged goods. Everything about him is destroyed. He went from a girl that was worth hundreds of millions of dollars to now stalking girls on the Instagram who has no money. He got to pay for those girls now. That's how bright he is. He lost that asset and think that's going to get him somewhere in life, like he's on the right track now. No, dummy. You were in the right position. You played yourself. And because you played yourself, you in the predicament that you're in. Until you start looking inwards and saying, man, maybe I'm screwed up, man. Maybe it's me, man. You know what I'm saying? All these people can't be wrong. Till you start doing that, hey, you know, this is going to keep happening to you in different variation of ways. A lot of people like to give me credit for your downfall. I mean, that's too bold to say. You know, I'm taking the credit for it, but I think you do a lot of the work yourself, and I just shine a light on it and say, look what this dummy's done. Because everything that's happened to you, I'm quite sure you've done. I doubt Nikki was like, oh, Casino told me you was a loser. I should have listened to Casino and I should have stayed with Safari and not your loser. But my God, you can't even write one hit song for me. Now, I'm quite sure she didn't say that. I mean, she probably could have said it. It would have been actually accurate and correct. You know, and go out there and support Safari, too. He got some hot records out. I mean, he been dropping nothing but fire. The Stunt Daddy is back. Stunt Gang is in full effect. Make sure you go check him out. Go to his Instagram and check out the songs he got, too. They fire. I won't lead you astray. But listen, these are all facts. People don't like the truth nowadays. We understand this, but you got to keep giving it to them because they need it. It's for their benefit. It's like medicine. Kid got a cold. He ain't gonna like the medicine he got to take, but he got to take it. It's for his own benefit. And I'm quite sure that they need to have a sit down with him and talk about the next fiscal quarter. Be like, look, man, what you got coming up, man? Because I don't think this is working out. You know, and for Meek's sake, he's probably better off independent because he got way too many hands in his pocket. You got Rick Ross you got to pay. You got to pay Diddy. You got to pay Jay. By the time you get a check, it's going to be one of them new edition checks for $1.34. And then you can't go back to hustling. Jay will be sitting there. What are you going to try to do? Because, hustling don't seem like it's for you. It don't seem like you cut out for that hustling thing. Whenever you get busted in front of your house, yeah, it's not smart. So hustling don't look like it's for you either. You better make some friends in this business. Because Tory Lanez is not the answer. New Toronto? Oh yeah. Let's see how far he goes. It's smart to go against Drake, huh? Yeah, right. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Check the notifications. Make sure you subscribe so you can make sure you see all the wonderful, lovable videos that you love. And thank you to the guy that told me every time he tried to type in Meek Mill on YouTube, he saw my videos pop up and said, I know Meek Mill watches your videos because every time his name is Googled, your name pops up. I said, wow, I did not know that. But if Meek is watching the videos, we wish you nothing but the best. You know, you're going through a rough patch, But this should have told you a lesson a long time ago. Should have listened to Casino. Whenever your girl ain't riding with you and you got beef with somebody, and she ain't riding with you, she ain't publicly on your side, and she's playing the middle ground, that's because she really ain't with you. Everybody know that. Anybody from the hood, anybody from anywhere else, if you got a beef with somebody and your girl like, well, I ain't really gonna be in it. What, you like that nigga something? He paying your bills? See, everybody know that ain't no okay thing. If you say screw him, she better say screw him. Because believe me, if she don't like a girl, you better not like her either. Baby, I don't even know her. Oh, so what, you want to sleep with her? Baby, I just saying, I don't even know what you talking about. She at your job. I ain't never been to your job. Oh, so what, you just going to take her side? I'm wrong, right? No, baby, that ain't what I said. See, we all know. That's a no sign right there. And I told you, you should have known. She was keeping her options open, waiting for you to screw it up. So she can go where? Back to where the money's at. I mean, she ain't stupid. Smart enough.